Okay, so I'm going to start out by saying welcome to the very first episode of Around the Track. That is the title I've chose for my channel. I hope you like it. Please let me know if you like it. But anyway, I want to talk about that race last night. Finally, Chase Elliott got one. I was so freaking excited. I even drank a couple beers. I was stoked. It was awesome. But and the whole time, the last 20 laps, I'm pretty sure everyone who is a Chase Elliott fan had the same thing going through their mind of, okay, who's going to spin out? When's the caution going to be? Is he going to wreck? Is there going to be a flat tire? Is he going to run out of gas? That was the one that I was worried about because he didn't pit. And they said that Harvick was running low on gas. He was like half a lap shy at lap 30. And I was like, well, Chase and Harvick pitted at the same time, so, Chase Elliott's going to run out of fuel as well. But it did not be the case. His donut, by the way, at the end was just phenomenal. Kind of felt bad for Harvick because he had that. He had the race won. But as soon as he got up there in the clean air, he lost all of his grip. He said it over this radio. He said he lost all of his grip and he just started fading back and back. I mean, he still pulled out a top 10. Very surprised with Denny Hamlin's second place. That was pretty awesome. I mean, coming from, I think he started in 8th on the restart, I believe, after the pit stop. But coming all the way back to second, he did an amazing job. And let's talk about Alex Bowman for a little bit. Alex Bowman had the car all night. He had it, and he was in the lead the majority of the time, along with Harvick. They split about the same amount of laps. But, he's still young. And I just think he pushed a little too hard. And that's what got him into the wall, which caused the last caution of the night. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was a caution. I'm sorry, it was last night. But anyway, yeah. All in all, it was just a good race last night. And Kyle Busch's 4 wide popped the tire. I'd like to know what was going on his radio when that happened, because I guarantee you he was probably just going off in the car. But they never aired it on live TV what he was talking about or what the radio was, so it'd be nice to know what he was talking about to his crew chiefs. I bet you that was a fun conversation. But and then they came back on the track with that big huge piece of metal hanging off. I was like, what the heck? I was like, why ain't they cutting that off? Everybody giving them a wide berth so they wouldn't get their own tires popped. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, I mean, Kyle Busch ended up finishing in 29th. But, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh about it. But, I mean, he went back on the track with that thing hanging off there, that sheet metal off the back of his car. They didn't even cut it off. They just bent it out. Pretty awesome. But he also had that freaking wreck on lap 1. Couldn't even go around a 1 full circuit before that happened. All in all, though, it was a great race. I cannot wait for Bristol, because Bristol's going to be fun. I mean, come on. And I'm pretty sure they're doing back-to-back races at Bristol. But, yeah, that's how my Wednesday night went. I'm sorry, not Wednesday night, Thursday night. I forgot I got pushed back. Talking about that, the freaking rain delays. I think there's only been 2 races this year that hasn't had a rain delay. And, people have been calling the 2020 NASCAR season the silly season. I'm telling you what, it's been living up to its name. Maybe we might get a couple more rain delays. Most likely, I mean, everything else has went wrong this year pretty much. I wouldn't say wrong, but anything there could be to hold a race up has happened. So maybe we might get lucky the rest of the year. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. But there is one thing else I wanted to talk about, which is the standings for each driver after the Charlotte race, the second Charlotte race. I'm just going to go through the top 10 just because, I mean, it changed quite a bit last night. And we have, in first, we have Kevin Harvick with 331 points. Joey Logano at 317. Chase Elliott at 290. Really helped him out getting that win last night. Alex Bowman's at 288. Brad Keselowski is at 265. Ryan Blaney 264. Just one below him. Martin Truex Jr. is in 263. His great finish last night really helped him out a lot. And Denny Hamlin's second place finish helped him out a lot as well. He's at 244. And Truex is at 263. Eric Almirola is in 9th with 225 points. And Kurt Busch is at 223 points in 10th place. But you have people like Jimmy Johnson that went all the way down to 16th on the points. And William Byron also lost 2 positions on the points leaderboard at 183. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got a little bit of redemption, bumped him back up to 20th. But Bubba Wallace got it bumped up as well. He's in 23rd. But those are the driver standings. As for the projected playoffs, we have in the top 16 Joey Logano with 2,022 points. Kevin Harvick at 2,021 points. Chase Elliott 2,016. Alex Bowman 2016. They're tied right now. Denny Hamlin 2014. Brad Keselowski 2013. Ryan Blaney 2006. Martin Truex 2004. Clint Bowyer 2002. Eric Almirola 2002. Kurt Busch 2001. Kyle Busch 2000. Matt DiBenedetto, Austin Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, and Eric Jones are also tied with Kyle Busch with the 2,000 points each. Now, those were the projected playoff contenders. We have the owner points. Stewart-Haas Racing is leading. Team Penske, minus 14. Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott. Hang on, let me start that over because I just did that all awful. Stewart-Haas Racing, Kevin Harvick is in the lead for the owner standings. Team Penske's Joey Logano is minus 14. Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott is at minus 41. Hendrick Motorsports, Alex Bowman, minus 43. Team Penske, Brad Keselowski, minus 66. Penske, Ryan Blaney, minus 67. Joe Gibbs with Martin Truex is minus 68. And minus 87 for Denny Hamlin with Joe Gibbs. And then Stewart-Haas with Eric Almirola and 106 behind. Chip Ganassi Racing in 10th with Kurt Busch at 108 under. But I just wanted to ramble those out. I know that not too many people really care about those, but I mean, these do make a heck of a difference. I mean, I know we're only let's see, Daytona, Las Vegas, um, Auto Club, Atlanta, and then we had the break, and then we had 2 Darlingtons and 2 Charlotte. So we're on race 8 out of 36, and I mean, you got the typical people in the top, and you have the rookies more towards the bottom. But as of so far, I'm thinking it's more of a tie right now with the Hendrick Motorsports and the Team Penske, actually, to be in the playoffs. My predictions as of right now is we might see, I'm not going to predict a Final Four, but maybe like the last 8. We should see Chase Elliott, and we might see Alex Bowman. And we should see Joey Logano and possibly Ryan Blaney. I'm not too sure on Keselowski, though. I mean, I know he's sitting in 5th, but I mean, he just got his first win in over a year. So maybe he might have a little bit of redemption. Who knows? I mean, things change on a week-to-week basis, and anything can happen. But I'm going to hold to that right now. Hopefully it stays the same. But anyways, that's all I have on this episode of Around the Track. I would really appreciate it if you guys just leave a comment. Let me know if this video is helpful to you to know, like, what's all going on. I mean, and if there's something you'd like to see, let me know, and I will do everything I can to freaking make that happen, because I'm here to give you the information so you don't have to sit there and watch a whole race. Because I know sometimes watching a whole race can get boring, and I mean, I love it, and there are just some people that just want to see the result. They don't want to watch the whole thing. They just like the crashes. Here pretty soon I will be starting to edit some things in there, so that way I can talk about an accident and it be in the in the video, and I can talk about it while you watch it, just a little bit of it. But I'm just starting out, and I would like to get to that point, but it takes time. So I appreciate you watching this video, and if you like this video, subscribe, leave a like, anything, a comment, doesn't matter to me. I'm not judgmental. I won't be mad if you leave a bad comment either. It's just something I'll have to work on to fix. So, alrighty, well, that's all I have for you. Have a good one.